Hey guys, this is a few tips and tricks, or this is a video about sugarcane. Now, to make your farm, you're going to need a few things. And I'm going to show you me. I already took out all the sugarcane. I'm going to show you me planting it, because there are a few things you need to know about planting it. Now, the best is to have it like this. So all the blocks surrounded by water. It's like a peninsula. Now, there are other ways you can have it, which I will show you in a second, as I have a couple ways that I have it finished. This is where most of my sugarcane comes from, but I do have a couple other parts to it, which don't give me the most, but I do use them as they give me a lot of my sugarcane. Now, as you can tell if you look at my inventory, I have a lot of sugarcane, because a sugarcane farm does not take that long, and I can tell you, I remember how just not even maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I had one sugarcane. I am not joking, one, and it turned into all this just from a little farming. Now this isn't regular farming. No, it's not at all. Now, for sugarcane, you're going to want to have it directly by water. Now, I'm not talking like directly by, as in. Here, I'm going to finish it two-way. That's not close enough. It has to be directly by water. And they're little, and the sugar canes are little assholes about it, too. I will show you in a second. Corners only work because it's surrounded. If it isn't surrounded, I will show you what's wrong. Just let me finish this, as it is a pretty long process to plant all of it. This is most of it, but just not all of it. Now I go over here, and it goes right here, which is the next thing you can do. I'm not gonna put it right there because of that tree. I usually don't. I usually put it on this side, but I'll put a couple on this side because just a little bit more sugarcane. You're going to want to plant it so that there's only one up, two up, and it'll just grow up to three. It grows up to 3 blocks high, and you're going to. And this is like the next step you can do, and you can also put buckets and do something like that, which probably that part probably gives us our second most, if not. This may or may not beat it. I'm not sure. Probably not though. But if it does provide more sugarcane, well, then it provides more sugarcane, of course. Now, of course, this is kind of surrounded by water. Not completely surrounded, but on more ways than it is right here. As you can see, I can put one there, 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 there. Now, don't think something's wrong because you can't put one there because there's no water near it. That water isn't touching the block. I mean, if you can go into technicality, it is, but only but in Minecraft's way of thinking, they don't touch. Now, if I were to create this game, it would touch because there is water touching it. But yet again, if I could, I would make the seaweed or the sugarcane grow slower just because it's barely touching it. And I'm going to put that there just so I don't run out easy. And just put it down. You set it down using right click. And once again, you can't put it there, which I wish you could put it there, but it wouldn't. It would only grow like a third of the speed. Because in my way of thinking, it is touching the water, but just barely. Just barely enough. Just enough so that it could grow. It would give it just enough to grow. And then I'll just put this right here, and I'm finished. So this is what my finished product looks like. It just looks ginormous. And I still am going to expand this, because it's just, I don't get enough from it. But that's not what this video is about. I will make a new video, which will be part 3, expanding the sugarcane farm, and tips about making it. It'll also be making it because I'm pretty much expanding it by making a new one. So what you will need? Well, right now that was just the first part. And I'm going to show you in this video that if you don't have any sugarcane, you can't really start. And some people do. They go on dangerous missions just to get more sugarcane, even though they have like 10 at home. Well, 10 isn't enough to make what they want, so they just go out and they go on dangerous missions as just to get more. When you can just make a farm, which a lot of people don't know about. Probably only maybe like 35% of the people that play Minecraft regularly know about sugarcane farms that use sugarcane. Of course, if you don't use like enchanting and bookshelves and stuff, and sugarcane comes from the monster fighter that spends all day preparing for the night or mining, doing dangerous stuff, because you need sugarcane to make to enhance that enchantment table so you can enchant your swords better. Or it can even be the peaceful farmer's job, getting more sugarcane. If you're in a multiplayer server, get more sugarcane, ship it off to the other people. It's needed for everyone. As I do single player, and when I get a server going, I'll have like 5 people, and there'll be a peaceful farmer who cooks too, and there'll be like a miner, and there'll be like someone who like gets a whole bunch of stuff, and like an axer, stuff like that. Because I don't really like doing everything. I don't like being the peaceful farmer, but I really don't like being the dangerous guy either. I like mining. Well, I don't really love mining, but I'm just kind of like a mix, kind of. But I don't like doing everything. I like some things done not by me, because I don't feel like doing them. Well, anyway, if you do not have any sugarcane, which I don't recommend not having any, but that's it. I'm going to make a crafting table here in a second so I can make a chest, which I will get some wood to do that, because I really don't feel like going into my house. There's a tree right here. Why not just take some wood out of it and do some regular things out of it? I really don't think I have enough wood. I'll just check. I probably will. I might, but, I have no idea. Crafting table. Alright, now I'm going to put over here is my peaceful farming stuff. I'm going to put right there that. Yeah, I'm going to have enough. Yep, I have enough. And I will put that right there. This is just one of the peaceful farming stuff. I'm going to put all my sugarcane in here. I will move it into the house because I do have a farming and food thing, but I'll put this just right here, just for that. So I don't have any sugarcane or sapling, but what's the point? So what you'll need to go on it is probably you'd want to take a bed with you. Sorry, my dog is barking. You'd want to take a bed with you because looking at nighttime is just not that fun. And making a bed is kind of irritating because I really don't have a lot of wool, but I'll make one. And this is my house. I made a video about it, but I recorded it in Hypercam 2, so it is a piece of crap. I mean, Hypercam 3 still is kind of bad, and it doesn't even have half the lag. It was going like this on steroids, and Bandicam used to be pretty good, but now it's been showing me like bad stuff. It's still a bit better than Hypercam though. And so just take a bed with you so you can sleep through those horrible nights. And if you're playing on normal, then that's good. Alright, well, I'm going to sleep this night away, and now tomorrow I will travel out, and this is just getting your first sugarcane. The title will most likely be Sugarcane Adventures, episode 1, giving your first sugarcane. Now you only need 1 or 2 or 3, but if I find like 6, I'll take that, because the more you have, the faster it's going to grow. But with 1, then that'll turn into 3, and then you can put 3 down, and that'll turn into 9, and then that'll turn into 30, and that'll turn into 27, and that itself, after that turns into like 60 some, and after that it just gets so big, and then you have to keep like making a giant thing, and I'll pretty much make a farm. Sorry about that. Bandicam 10-minute thing. Alright. So, you're going to want to have a little bit of wood with you because, I mean, wood is good to have. So, before you go, this is for beginners to just get their first sugarcane. I mean, this isn't for beginners, but you can be pretty experienced just not having any sugarcane. Because sugarcane is hard to have if you live in a winter land or this land. This land, well, it's kind of easy, but desert, it's pretty easy. Well, no, actually, the winterlands and deserts are the hardest. This would be the easiest. But oh snap! What you would want to do is you would just go along your nearest water supply. What is that? Oh, I just thought I saw some like black thing floating underwater. I was about to say a blackfish. It looked like an Enderman. Man, I have the desert right next to me. So, you're just going to want to go near your local water supply and just go along the edge. Until, of course, you find some sugarcane. Now I'm going to find it with you. I'm not going to be a douche and just go back and say, alright, well that's what you got to do. No, I'm going to do it with you. And no, not the perverted way. Wow, Bandicam, what have you been doing to my videos? You're like screwing them up. I need to find something different because fraps 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds I have to do this. This is 10 minutes and I'm still complaining. It's 20 times more. Alright, and I'm going to keep going across this water because I don't want to lose my spot because right now if I were to look up I would have no idea other than that those things way off in the distance. I would have no idea. Of course, I can just go like this, and what do I have to click? I have to click, no, I want to know what I have to, achievements. No, I don't think compass is on here. It is, but I don't know where it is. I should have brought a compass with me. Yeah, I really should have. Oh well. Follow the same water source. Or else you might get lost and you might never find your house again. And look at my luck. There is sugarcane right there. And I'd be like, oh my god, it's sugarcane! If I never seen it before. Now, as you can, wow, that is a really weird looking. That looks almost non-natural. That doesn't even look natural. Yeah, so, as you can see, it grows up to 3. Just take some. Did some of it fall? No. I got it all. Just check your inventory if you have 3. And then, of course, if you listen to my directions, you can just swim across the main water supply, or your water supply the way you went. Now, it may take a little... There it is! Oh, it's an octopus. It looked like an Enderman. It looked a lot taller and stuff. And if you do it right, you should go across. And I'm going to take a little shortcut and just go straight. If you see this, like, sort of like a bay, I think that's what it is, you can just go straight across, because it's not like, I mean, unless there's like a river that goes down, then it might be yours, but, you know, if it's just like this, then it's going to end up over here, and you're going to get here faster if you go swim across, because it's a lot longer. Even though you can go a lot faster, it's a lot longer. The fastest way to one point to another point is go straight. And my farm over there started rendering, and hopefully, if I go by the time I'm over there, not yet, as I can see a couple of them are already at 2, but hopefully by the time I'm over there, most of them will be at 2. Now, I don't want to go over there. Now, it's great to make like a sky towers, you know, really tall things. Like, they're extremely tall. I'm talking like up to almost as far as you can go up tall. With maybe like a torch on top of it so that it lights up. Makes it more noticeable. or if you can make a platform to put a whole bunch of torches. And then you can put them every every time you can't see the last one. Just put one, and that makes it a bit easier, so you can do that. Now, as you can see, a couple of them went up to 2, but not all of them. It's probably the one I started it with. Actually, it's only 1. I don't know. Oh, no, it's 2. But once 1 or 2 start shooting up, the rest of them see that one. They'll just all start shooting up. Now I'm gonna expand it. Now I'm going to end this video, and if there will be a link in the description for the next video. If not, then just come back later because I might not have made the video yet. But for the next video, which will be making your farm. Now, don't think that just because I told you how to make one, you know how to make one, because you just don't have the good tips that you will have if you watch my video my next video really closely. I mean, you'll have the basics, but you might have an extra couple of tips, but you don't have the real good tips. Like, well, I'm not going to say one, so you can watch my next video, and I'll have another view. Alright, guys, bye.